ABC Original.
At Sydney's White Bay Power Station, artists from all over Australia are vying for a life-changing opportunity.
I can't believe that I am here. It's just insane.
A prestigious commission to paint a portrait to hang in the National Portrait Gallery in Canberra. Last time, the judges gave 5 stars to Jamie Price's portrait of iconic film critic Margaret Pomerantz.
This is a very difficult angle to paint. It's actually quite an extraordinary level of finish for a 4-hour sit.
The winner today is Jamie.
He laughs as they applaud.
Now, 9 more skilled artists will go head-to-head, painting some of Australia's most famous faces.
Please welcome Costa Georgiadis!
Costa grins.
Like, is that what I look like, eh?
Please welcome my bestie, Celia Paccola.
And Luke, is it?
Yes, hello.
The next big thing. Talia Blackman-Corowa.
I'm Joe.
Who will have what it takes
I don't mind if you want to chuck on a last-minute eye patch or something.
to earn the next spot in the semi-finals?
I knew I was going to cry immediately.
Artists and their subjects throughout the series. A swirl of colourful paint. Portrait Artist of the Year, hosted by Miranda Tapsell and Luke McGregor.
Competing in today's third heat are 9 artists.
Sometimes you have a good drawing day and sometimes you don't, so I'm just hoping it's a good drawing day.
4 professionals and 5 amateurs from around Australia.
I can't believe that I am here with all these incredible artists. It's just insane.
Organising supplies.
Look, today I'm concentrating on being excited. I'm not going to say nervous, that does not exist. I am excited. I'm going to have fun here today. That's my plan.
Each artist submitted a self-portrait that earned their place in today's heat. Deciding which artists will go through to the semi-final are our judges. Robert Wellington, Associate Professor of Art History at the Australian National University. Director of the National Portrait Gallery, Bree Pickering. And award-winning multidisciplinary artist, Abdul Abdullah.
Hello, team. I'm Luke. I'll be your tour guide today. This is India, who is an art student who gets commissioned to paint pet portraits.
Oh, I love a pet portrait. That makes me wish there was a pet
It does,
in this
right?
one. Yeah.
Pastel is one of my all-time favourite mediums for portraits. That softness that comes through, it's just so romantic, so beautiful.
In my research of India with her pet portraits, they're really finely detailed. She does individual hairs, and that's not what she's done in this self-portrait. So I'm interested to see which direction she takes today.
Jasmine, who is the youngest in the competition, she's 17, and she's already won a Young Archie.
We're seeing her draw upon a particular genre in the history of art, which is pastoralism. It gives a little bit of a Marie Antoinette, you know, out playing with her lambs, you know, in the Petit Trianon.
There's some things which are a little bit, I would call perhaps inaccurate. The shadows in the hand, like there's 3 thick fingers and 1 skinny one, but overall, like, it's looking pretty amazing.
Well, let's not make any judgments until we see her hand. So. This is Jenny, who is the oldest person in our competition, 77. She had her first exhibition at 70.
First, we're drawn into Jenny's face, which is sort of wistfully looking. She's used the light colours to really push her face forward. But when you take the time, you start to see these lovely little details. There's a map over here. We've got some music on this side. What looks like a crown on her head.
I was going to say, are these rabbit ears, or...?
I think it is rabbit ears. She's building in elements of her life.
This is Joseph, who is an engineer, and we have the exact same arms.
Joseph's portrait is giving us a lot of Australiana vibes, but in the masculine skew. So we've got the akubra, we've got the chesty Bond singlet. There's a lot of character in this portrait.
This is Klaus, who has already been an Archibald finalist. He actually won the Packing Room Prize for painting Taika Waititi, and he still has a rubber band stuck in his head to this day.
I like that this artist has sort of gone out of the box in their depiction of themselves. Certainly, I wouldn't call this a flattering picture. He's like pushed more into the art side of things, which I really enjoyed.
This is Eliza. She works in a post office.
Eliza is showing us that she can do more than just capture a likeness. She can capture an internal state, and that's not easy to do.
This is Andrew, whose art is heavily influenced by his Cambodian background.
I really, really like this painting. I like this sort of wry facial expression. It's almost challenging or questioning the audience.
This is Gary, who is an ex-heavy metal drummer.
There are two registers in this picture. Gary has put those arms right into the foreground, telling us about those strong arms of the drummer. But in the background, we have his First Nations heritage coming out, made with a more sort of systematic geometric line work. It's really wonderful to see this combination, Gary showing us exactly who he is.
Emily is a highly sought-after tattooist, but would like to be recognised as a fine artist.
The detail in this is absolutely incredible. Emily's skill is front and centre here. Everything about this work is very planned.
Tattooing is a very fine craft, and so many people wear art on their bodies, and I think we have to celebrate that.
It must be nice as a tattooist to be able to rub something out if you make a mistake.
Absolutely.
At the power station,
Our 9 artists are split into groups of 3. Each trio of artists will be tasked with painting a celebrity sitter, who have each brought in an object to help the artists get to know them a bit better.
a red stool,
In front of a live audience and under the scrutiny of our judges, the artist will have just 4 hours to turn a blank canvas into a stellar work of art.
There is no one more passionate about plants and people than this sitter. He's Australia's most famous gardener with the best hair in the biz. Can you please welcome Gardening Australia's Costa Georgiadis?
Costa beams as he approaches.
Mr. White.
Klaus, nice to meet you. Klaus, wonderful. Great to meet you.
I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily.
So nice to meet
Lovely
you.
to meet you too.
Hi, I'm India.
India.
Nice to meet you.
Here we go.
He bounces into his seat.
Now, what have you brought for us today? It's not a plant.
When I was asked to bring something in, I wanted it to reflect what I value outside of that part of my world. This red stool is, yeah.
Costa fidgets as he thinks, almost apprehensive as he searches for words.
It's special because that's my childhood and that was my grandmother's, and I used to sit at her place on that stool and I'd watch her cooking, and she made the best roast potatoes. Like, I can smell them. Oh. And she would put them on this stool and then she would sit there and just watch me eat, because that's what she got so much joy out of.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
This guest is someone I care about very deeply. They are a comedian, a writer, an actor, a producer. They are better than me at Mario Kart. They pretty much know all my secrets. We also did a little show called Rosehaven together. Please welcome my bestie, Celia Pacquola.
Celia waves. She's white and her flowing brunette hair swaying as she skips.
Celia, hi Andrew. Jasmine, hello, Celia, and Luke, is it?
Yes, hello. Seals, you've brought in a book about a clown that eats children.
That's right.
Stephen King's It.
Stephen King's It, because I'm a big Stephen King fan. And I brought it along because it's something that I love that's not comedy, and it's a very specific, I love that it takes up my whole head. All of Stephen King's books, the way that he writes, I just really takes up my whole imagination.
What's the scariest that you've read?
There's a short story about a terrifying little child who's got a hat with a propeller on it, turns up before horrible things happen. And still to this day, I'm a bit scared of
Every time I see
appearing.
a kid with a propeller hat, I'm
Scary
out of there.
propeller
They all chuckle.
Now this sitter is the next big thing. This proud Tuluwa and South Sea Islander woman has been acting since she was 11 years old. She's now shining in ABC's Plum after making her debut in the first season of Black Snow. Can you please put your hands together for Talia Blackman-Corowa?
Talia is a First Nations woman with long, dark, curly hair.
Hello, I'm Talia.
I like it. Nice to meet you.
I'm Joe. Talia, nice to meet you.
Please take a seat. You're too tall next to me. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You too.
What have you brought with you today?
So I wear this every day. This is my kaha's, my nan. I call her kaha. Necklace that she gave me. She's still a woman from the Goorang Nation and she's South Sea Islander. Kaha would babysit us a lot. She loved nature as well. She had a good eye for like beautiful things. So she saw something beautiful, she'd always take her phone out, take a picture.
Oh, that's so beautiful. We've got 4 hours. We've got plenty of time to settle in. Please put your hands together for Talia.
Oh, thank you.
She gives a humble smile as the audience continues their applause. Outside the powerhouse, a tall cylindrical structure reaches up toward the clear sky. Costa gently clenches his fists in his chair, then Luke.
Artist, your challenge is about to begin.
You have 4 hours to create your portraits,
Eliza winces.
and your time starts now.
Everyone's applauding, then Eliza steps forward. Talia.
Hello, Liza. Hello, Joseph.
Here we go.
Let's take some photos.
Yeah.
You could use the stool as maybe like a crown.
Oh.
If we could do some crown pictures. Yeah, with a big smile. Yeah, I love that.
I'm someone who works from life.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to be like the annoying one.
I'd quite like you turning around to look at me, but maybe not full smile. Just think of something very slightly naughty, if you like.
Jenny.
Today, each artist must create a portrait in their own unique style, using any medium they choose. How and if they include the sitter's special item is up to them.
So maybe like do
Yeah, please assist me in my angles.
Are you cool if I take a little reference image just of your necklace?
Is that a shell? It looks like a shell.
It's like 2 people, my kaha. This is hers.
I've got my ring from my nan on today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so
This is more than just a technical exercise. For a spot in the semi-finals, the judges are looking for a piece of work that captures the sitter's essence in a unique and creative way.
Klaus is working from a photo on his laptop while Andrew sketches out his composition. Jenny to Celia.
What do you think of this? It's my homemade palette.
Homemade palette?
Well, I mean, you know, I put the little knob on the bottom. It's a lid for a big box.
Yeah,
I didn't bring the rest of the box, I just brought the lid.
Of course, that's all you need.
Jenny Kroom is a 77-year-old self-taught artist. Her self-portrait, painted during the COVID lockdowns, depicts her looking back on happy memories of family. Despite Jenny's lifelong passion for painting, it wasn't until later in life that Jenny was formally recognised for her work.
Jenny?
Hello.
You had your first exhibition when you were 70.
That's right. Isn't that incredible?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so inspiring.
I felt really lucky.
So surely you must have, wanted to be creative always, right?
I have always liked drawing. One of the oldest photos that Mum and Dad had of me was taken at kindergarten, where I've got my hands in finger paint and I'm growling at a camera because somebody had interrupted my painting at kinder. And I'm sort of...
Are you going to start growling at me?
Not at all, not at all.
Speaking of, don't let me stop you from painting, by the way.
This is the way it starts. Pretty ugly at the moment, but you know, I hope to get a good likeness. I really do. Well, more than a likeness, I want to get her feeling of joy and vibrancy. That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm not panicking, but I heard the word ugly over there,
Oh
Jenny.
no, please don't take offence.
I jest. I have full faith, Jenny.
Emily's sketching on a desktop, looking between her work and a reference. Costa to Klaus.
Hey, are you listening to music?
Jurassic Park themes, because it's all like dramatic and that. I was listening to Indiana Jones was the first song because it was like...
What kind of music do you like to listen to?
Our band plays funk rock disco.
Do you have a band?
Yeah.
What? What's it called?
The More Please Orchestra. They sing the Beatles in Greek.
Oh,
which
sick.
is fun. Idam ya disco livradia, echodu lepso sanskilo.
Klaus Stangl left a successful career in advertising to pursue his passion for art. A two-time Archibald finalist, Klaus's work is housed in numerous private collections around Australia. His self-portrait, painted in 14 hours, explores the theme of discomfort in his signature style, where drips are intentionally left on the canvas.
Hi, Klaus.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're coming along.
You've gone full smile. Teeth are so hard.
They are really hard. And the plan wasn't to get him in smiling because teeth are tough, but he's such a positive human that it felt right to at least try.
We see in your self-portrait the drips that you've got going on there.
Yeah.
Why do you like the drippy texture?
I like doing it especially for skin because obviously everyone's skin has got a million different colours inside. Normally I'll have like 2 or 3 weeks to build layers.
You've only got 4 hours.
Yeah, a bit of a challenge, but I'm just kind of doing alluding to what I normally do.
All right, I'm going to leave you to it.
Pink paint dribbles are running down from Costa's sketched face. Jasmine has white leg warmers bunched around her ankles as she works, and Celia notices them.
Jasmine, I love your leg warmers. Or were they big socks?
No, they're leg warmers. Thank you.
17-year-old Jasmine Guy is the youngest artist in the competition and has taken the day off school to participate in today's heat. In her submission, Jasmine draws on realist and symbolist painting traditions using oils.
Her artwork in a time-lapse, then Robert Wellington approaches.
Hello, Jasmine.
Hello.
I'm looking at your reference picture of Celia. What made you choose that pose?
I think it's a very cheeky sort of pose, and I love her energy. I feel like you can capture that a lot in that sort of pose.
You know, it's quite difficult, isn't it, to paint in that three-quarter, in that angle?
Yes.
But you're right, it does bring character out.
It really does.
Yeah. Have you thought about how you might bring in Celia's object?
Yes, I thought I could like do a little bit of writing on like the bottom, just a little abstract flair.
Use your time well, and it'll be really interesting to see how you resolve the background too.
Yes.
But look, it's a really great start.
Thank you.
Jasmine smiles, then Andrew's spreading a peach-coloured paint around the background of his artwork. Talia.
How are you going, Gary?
I'm going. That's something.
You're going,
That's a bit of a win.
Where's your mob from?
I'm a Darwell man, so I'm originally from La Perouse down here in Sydney.
Okay.
Yeah, Botany Bay where the airport is, sort of that area.
Oh, nice.
Gary Purchase is a former heavy metal drummer. Despite having no formal training, Gary has been the recipient of a number of art prizes. His self-portrait, painted in acrylic, was completed in 10 hours.
I was a musician for 20 years, playing drums in a lot of different bands in Sydney. And for me, there is a rhythm to the way that I paint, and I can't help it. It is naturally ingrained in me, and I can't stop it. I'm keeping time, just in a different manner.
Hi, Gary.
G'day.
You're an accidental artist. That's what you call yourself, right?
Yeah, my whole career's a complete accident.
I don't know many people that just look at a painting and think, you know what? I want to make that.
Well, you've just summed up my entire technique. There's something over there, I want to put it here. How do I do that? I just keep trying things until it works.
Our mob have been telling stories and using paintings to tell those stories for a really long time. There's got to be some part of you in there that's been passed down.
It's an accident, but I'd like to think that I didn't just arrive here by accident. You sort of end up where you're supposed to be, I think, so hopefully I can do her justice.
I think you will, yeah.
Gary has a charcoal grey beard and smooth head. He's painting over a lightly drawn grid, then Miranda.
Artists, you are 1 hour down. You have 3 hours to go.
Yeah, this is going to go by fast, I think.
Time flies.
When you're having fun. I'm starting to get a likeness. I'd hoped it would be a little early, but never mind, getting there. Yeah, we've got hours, haven't we? Hours and hours.
Jenny bites her fingernails. Gary.
There's a lot of creativity in the room today. Let's have a close look and see what we've got.
Let's start with Jenny. Jenny's painting's looking good. I'm really seeing Celia's face and spirit come out very much through the sort of soft lens that she puts onto things. I think there's a little way to go. I think there's a bit of something that needs to be resolved in the nose. It feels a bit blobby to me at the moment.
I think the likeness is there. There's a lot of Celia's spirit in this painting. This is one to watch.
Red and yellow on the portrait's face.
Klaus is one of the most skilled technicians in today's heat.
Interestingly, we know Costa, we know that face, we know that smile, so he may get tripped up in giving us something very obvious. We see the object coming through at this point in the background with the red, but there's not a lot of interesting push-pull in this portrait so far.
If somebody is working in such a simple composition, we have, I guess, higher expectations of what they're going to do with the paint.
And let me go to Jasmine.
It's too soon to tell with her technique, because I think she's still working up the layers, but it's going to be a while before we really see those features come out that show us that she's captured a good likeness.
I'm very familiar with the process Jasmine's using to paint. It's quite similar to the way that I would build up a painting. And that detail does come in at the end. The finishing touches will come quite quickly when they do.
Emily is a very skilled technician, but she usually works on a very different canvas, the skin. There's some fine detail, but I have concerns about her getting there in the end. Is she going to have to pull back detail in other areas in order to get us a finished work?
And now what about India, working in one of my favourite media? It's such an expressive form. You can bring so much out with those pastels.
India's composition is exciting, but I'm a little bit worried that Costa looks gnome-like.
That's a risk with Costa.
And let me go to Eliza, and her pencil work is quite frankly astounding.
I think it's one of the best drawings we've seen in this competition. This is masterful.
She's expertly skilled at capturing somebody's likeness in pencil, but whether or not we see a final finished painting, that's yet to be seen.
And now what about Andrew? For me, Andrew has the best reference material, a really wonderful pose of Celia.
I agree that the composition is really good, and you guys know how much I like his self-portrait. But this figure that he's working on now, Celia, it doesn't look like her. It needs a lot of work. There's a lot of proportion stuff. The neck and chin and face are really funny looking at the moment. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do those hands and bring that likeness in time. There's so much work to do.
Andrew's still finessing his subject with pencil, no paint yet.
Celia, you know what the craziest thing was that's my favourite book of all time.
No way!
I'm a huge Stephen King fan, so I just go to op shops and go straight to the letter K and try to find Stephen King books there.
Are you serious?
Yes, I was
Me too, because how much, because there's all the new versions, but how good is it when
It's
you
amazing,
find an
yeah.
old hardback cover that's like got grey lead pencil and stuff?
It's amazing.
Andrew Duong is a community arts curator who has held a number of solo and group exhibitions. In his self-portrait, the use of monochromatic paint recalls the dark history of Cambodia, where thousands of victims of genocide were photographed in black and white.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too, yeah.
With this, you've chosen to have the red part of the background almost take up half of it.
Thinking about how Celia chose this book, Stephen King, that's about horror and this sort of dark fantasy, and then being a comedian, having this really positive side. So having like these sort of two shades or light of a character or a person. Yeah.
Is this how you're going to incorporate the book?
Yeah, I'm not too sure how I'll incorporate the book. I might scratch some things in.
I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops.
Yeah, thanks. Nice to chat with you.
Andrew started to apply paint to Celia, then a montage of the artists at work. Costa sips from a pink travel mug as Klaus looks between his work and reference image.
I got a bit of tea in my bed.
He wipes his mouth on the ankle of his yellow trousers.
Art flows through Emily Reed's veins, a legacy inherited from her grandfather, a skilled signwriter, and her dad, who illustrated for Disney. Emily's self-portrait in graphite depicts her engrossed in work at her tattoo studio and took her 6 hours to complete.
Kind of half expected that you would have a person to tattoo Costa. There's got to be quite a bit of difference between the process of doing a drawing like this and the process of doing a tattoo.
With drawing, I can relax and I can rub out the lines if they don't work out for me.
Is that actually part of the process too? Would you be erasing in to get more detail and highlight?
Yeah, definitely. To get the highlights, especially like with hair and beards, you do want to get that eraser through to give some depth between where the light's shining and where it's a little bit darker. It's a little bit trickier when it's all like a really dark beard, but there's definitely still some highlights popping through there.
Abdul chuckles.
Talia, are you hanging in there?
Feeling a lot more relaxed, but not too relaxed because I have to be in the perfect position for Eliza.
Eliza Cottonwood is a post office worker who pursues her love of art in her spare time, regularly running and participating in life drawing classes. In her self-portrait, Eliza captures the deep grief of losing her nan using gouache and pencil on paper.
The thing I always want from a painting is just to get a likeness, just to really try to capture something about the person. So I'm doing probably a bit of a combination of drawing from life and then also drawing from a photo I've just taken. So definitely trying to get the curl pattern from life, like where all the shadows and everything are, and then just using the photo for some of the closer details.
Bree Pickering.
Hi, Eliza. How are you going?
I think pretty good.
The background, that looks like your self-portrait. Is it going to stay that way?
Yes, probably. I think the beautiful thing about having like a pre-done background is that's one choice, and then if I want to play with it, I can, and if not, then I've already got something.
Okay.
So there's no white, which is really nice.
So you're kind of having finished but unfinished, but you know what the unfinished will look like if the background's already done. I look forward to seeing it.
Talia's on a rich scarlet background in Eliza's artwork. Luke McGregor.
Hello, Talia.
Hello.
How are you finding it? You're obviously an actor.
I feel like with the whole acting thing, you do wait a lot on set, so...
What are your side hustles? What do you do when you're not dabbling in the film world? Are you an artist yourself?
Actually, no, yeah, I do paint. I
You
paint
do
myself. Yeah, I paint on skateboard decks. I do like a lot of dot painting on skateboard decks, and then I give them to my friends.
I used to skateboard, and I had one of the ones that had these little purple feet on them. And when I pushed the feet, it made like corn noises and stuff.
Oh.
I was a pretty cool kid.
Talia seems politely uncertain of the claim, then Luke standing with Miranda high above.
Artist, you have 2 hours remaining.
Jenny smiles as she looks about, a hint of overwhelm in her expression. Joseph's concentration's barely broken by the announcement.
Ideally, I'd like more than 4 hours. I think I just have to do as much detail in the parts that I can. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long.
India Costa.
Colour your eyes.
What colour? Brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
A little bit of blue on the outside.
Is
you know
it?
that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, a little bit of light blue on the outside.
Really?
Yeah.
I learnt something just then.
Today, I want to hit like a certain looseness and likeness, I feel. I don't want to tighten up and get a little bit too precious.
India Jablonski, a 20-year-old pet portrait artist, is currently in her 3rd year at the National Art School in New South Wales. While she's still developing her unique style, India is currently exploring a loose organic technique, working with pastels.
Hello.
India.
Hello.
Working in pastels today.
Yeah.
One of my favourite mediums for portraiture.
Oh, great.
You're using line really strategically. You build it up, right? A sort of a network and a mesh of line.
Yeah, it's all a little language. One mark is never the same.
Looks quite sketchy at this stage. Will it be worked up to a greater degree of finish as you go?
Yeah, I think I'm bouncing between my reference and the sitter.
Yeah.
I think because if you get too stuck in the photo, I feel like you close in on a particular area, and when there's a sitter in front of you, you sort of scan your eyes over the whole of your surroundings.
The reference helps you with the geometry, and the sitter helps you with all the atmosphere and all the kind of life elements. I can see a composition really emerging here. I think it's going to be so interesting for everybody to watch as you resolve those areas and make those choices and really give us a finished picture.
I can't wait.
Yeah, can't wait
Thank
to.
Abdul approaches Joseph hard at work.
Hey, Joseph, how you travelling, man?
Good, mate. How's it going?
Good, thank you. You haven't been painting long. Was there something that happened that made you go, I want to try this?
I've always wanted to try it, but I've just never given myself the opportunity to do that. I remember when I was in high school, my coordinator dissuaded me against visual arts.
Really?
Yeah, so she said, look, it's not going to get you really
What school is this? We can name and shame.
Let's do that.
Joseph Gattani is a civil engineer who began experimenting with paint during COVID. His self-portrait, painted in oils, depicts his awe and wonder during a visit to Lake Mungo.
Oh, you got some good blocking in there. What's your approach going to be to the detailing?
I've started some of the detailing already, and usually it's a battle between whether I should start on the mouth or the eyes. Talia's hair's got a lot of curls. That's going to take a bit of time as well. I've never actually painted curls before, so it's going to be a new one for me.
He's using blobs of light and dark to form Talia's hair.
Whatever that stroke was, it was perfect. That was the best one.
What I realised was that your legs were too short.
Oh,
so I was
thank
like,
you.
longer
Could you
legs.
please?
So I was like, yes, longer legs.
Well.
Fancy seeing you.
Yeah, I need 10
here.
takes to get that right.
I know.
Do you reckon someone's ever gone well in real life? Like actually, like maybe you're the boss and your bully from school comes and does an interview? How are you?
I'm good. I just feel like a human bowl of fruit, which is quite pleasant. Like my job is just to exist. I'm having a nice time. I'm like, isn't this interesting? Oh, I can't wait to see what they're painting. And then I remember that it's me, and that's really confronting. I mean, you've looked at them. You're not. I'm looking at your face because I'm assuming you've seen them. I don't know. No spoilers, but.
Luke's hands are held wide in a defensive gesture, then he waves pinched fingers across his lips. Now he addresses the contestants.
Artist, you have 1 hour to go.
Applause and smiles, then one of the contestants says, "I'm so nervous, I don't know how I'll do it."
I'll do it.
Are you feeling good about it?
Yeah.
I'm here to support my mum. She is doing so great. I think she's really in her element.
You haven't got chocolate on your head? No, I'm just
God,
joking.
I can get
Truly?
chocolate.
Yeah. That might be cheating.
No, there's chocolate. I've seen it. I'll find it.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Really?
I can't even say how proud I am of Mum. She's so inspiring. I think it's never too late to realise your dreams and follow them and find a passion. I have chocolate.
Oh, God, thanks, honey.
Jenny.
Just to see if other people want some.
I'm so sorry, no chocolate allowed. You have to give it to me.
Jenny covers her mouth as she laughs at Luke. She has shoulder-length grey hair and blue-rimmed glasses. Klaus's blonde hair's tied in a bun. Talia.
You're doing a different technique. I haven't seen you move like that yet.
We're up to like the hopeful refinement stage. We'll see how we go.
Luke approaches the big bearded Costa.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Luke.
How are you doing?
Good. I'm enjoying the whole process.
Is it similar to art gardening? It's almost like you're painting and then you're not seeing the result for months or even years.
It's creative. Creative part is in the design, and then at the end when you come to doing the planting, and then you wait.
It's why I love those shows so much when it just goes to the reveal. Are you excited for the reveal? Are you nervous?
I'm very excited about the reveal because I can just feel the energy of the three artists.
Dribbles of paint cover Costa's face in Klaus's portrait, while India's artwork shows the gardener wearing a pensive expression while perched on his red stool, surrounded by bright yellows, greens and browns.
Artists, you have 10 minutes to go.
Oh, shit.
India. Emily calmly gestures her anxiety while Jasmine beams and Joseph pouts his lips. Jenny sprays her face.
Go Klaus, go Emily, go India.
You haven't watched that. So, I'm pretty happy.
Emily, is it too Greek god? No, I think he is a Greek god.
He is a Greek god.
Eliza.
We are very nearly there.
I don't mind if you want to chuck on a last-minute eye patch or something, Bold.
Oh, yeah. Feeling okay. Happy enough. Yeah. Just seeing what I can do in the last few seconds, yeah. I think I could probably always say I want more time, though, so...
Costa stretches his legs while seated, then Klaus adds pale lines to his work as Jenny grimaces, looking uncertain. Then from high above, Luke.
Artist, your time is up.
Time to step away from your easels.
The artists, subjects and audience members applaud, all smiling. Jenny and her daughter share a hug, then gliding around the White Bay Power Station and its internal walkways.
Before the judges choose today's winner to progress to the semi-final, the sitters finally get to see the artist's work and choose their favourite to take home.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Artists, turn your easels.
Costa leans back in his chair, overwhelmed at the creative works.
Wow.
From sunshiny pastels to detailed monochrome illustration and a painting covered with expressive dribbles.
As I predicted.
He approaches Klaus.
I knew this was going to be popping, and it is. I didn't know what colours, but I knew there was colours involved. Yeah, wow. And then Emily, I could see just with her just intricate detail of pen and line, like, wow, like, whew. Is that what I look like, eh?
Costa crouches as he leans in close.
Yeah. And then, India, I had no handle on you. Wow. And you included the stool. I don't know, it's hard to compare apples with apples or Costas with Costas here.
Did you want to take a seat, Costa?
Yeah, I think I need more than a seat. I love that they are so different and they're such an expression of these three people. But I have to choose one by a very fine beard hair. I'll go with India.
The portrait of Costa on his stool, surrounded by bright colours.
That's how I bounce around the world. I'm kind of upward, outward looking. That's me.
Now Miranda's standing next to a smiling Talia.
So, Talia, how you feeling, sis?
I'm feeling good.
Are you ready?
Yes.
For the big reveal?
I'm very ready.
Okay. Artists, please turn your easels.
Oh.
From a stylised image of Talia with her gold necklace pendant enlarged to a realistic one against a crimson background and another of her dark eyes looking upward.
Oh, Gary. Wow, what the heck? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That is insane. This is so weird, seeing myself like good ways. Wow, oh my God. That is crazy. Oh wow, that necklace is insane. Oh
I took a close up for a reason.
Yeah, wow. Oh my God. Joseph. Oh. Oh, that car's blown up. That's sick as. Wow.
Now Miranda to Talia.
Do you want to take a seat and you can have a think about which picture you would like to take home?
I'll be giving my painting to my granddad. I think. Eliza!
Eliza grins next to the more realistic portrait with the bright red background.
I think it captures me in like a stillness and a bit of calmness.
Now Celia covers her eyes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Artists, can you please turn around your easels?
If you've all gone away, this will be a really mean prank. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, look.
I'm already cried.
Celia uncovers her eyes only to immediately cover her mouth as emotion hits her. Jenny's portrait has an almost regal quality to it, and Jasmine's stylistic interpretation is much smaller.
I knew I was going to cry immediately. Because it's, I knew this, like, you know, it's a lot to, you know, I don't actually enjoy looking at myself. It's just, you know, because it's about, you know, it's a lot of what we do is
look at what I'm doing, not just what I am. And this is a very visual medium.
Sure
turns
is,
out.
sure is.
And it's about how other people are seeing you, so it's a lot. This is beautiful, Jenny. Thank you.
A painting of a warm smile.
This is very beautiful. This is not how I feel, but this is how I see you.
Do you want me to get your tissue?
No. No.
Did you see that?
Oh, no, yeah. Jenny put the terrifying Stephen King child in my portrait. Oh, it's the kid with the propeller.
That's amazing.
It stuck in my head after you said that.
Am I cursed now, Jenny?
No.
Andrew, I love it. And I know I love talking to you about the Stephen King stuff and the lines, which is something as well that I love about having a physical book that feels like a less staged kind of thing, which is what a lot of our life is posing and stuff. So I really love that about this. And Jasmine, you're 17? Shut up. This is really incredible. It's a lot of no's, I'll be honest, but I have a lot of no's. But I really feel like you've captured a sort of cheekiness and just your talent. I don't know how you did that in this time.
Sils, you just have to pick the one that speaks to you.
Okay. I think I've made a decision. Okay. I honestly do love them all. But the one I'll be the most comfortable looking at on a daily basis is yours, Andrew. Thank you. I think it's yours.
He says, "I'm so glad you like it." Celia's legs are crossed in the portrait and horizontal lines run behind her.
Just love it, and I think this is who I am.
Circling the White Bay Power Station.
While the artists take a breather, it's up to the judges to cast a critical eye over today's work and choose one to go through to the semi-final.
I'm going to start off with Klaus. And I might be being a little bit hard on him because I know that he's been in the Archibald twice. He paints really well, but when I look at this one, what keeps getting me is the eye line. There's one eye line going that way, one eye going here. They're kind of missing each other, which makes the whole thing look a little bit wonky. On the positive side, I think he's done some really good teeth.
This is clearly Costa. There's a good likeness here. The problem is the colour red of the stool becomes a little bit like the blood red of a slightly ghoulish painting. Costa is such a figure of joy. He emanates joy. He's the warmest of people. This, to me, feels like a rather ghoulish apparition.
What do we think about Emily?
I think Emily is really struggling with the plane of her surface. She's a tattooist. She's used to working on a body where there's shapes and curves, which will give her work a lifefulness that it doesn't get on the paper. So even though there's a lot of great detail in this, it's started to flatten out.
India's shown us so much talent. I've already said how much I enjoy this medium of pastel. I love the way that she's building up with those strokes. You can see all the decisions that she's made every time that pastel has touched the paper.
I mean, I love the composition, I love the body, but that forehead is just too short. He looks like a gnome.
Yes, there are some problems with proportion in the face, but given a little time, I think she could have fixed those. I think India's an artist with a lot of potential. Joseph spent a lot of time today, I think, trying to capture an accurate likeness. I do see a likeness there, but unfortunately, I think it's slipped a little over into caricature.
Gary did say the time was a problem for him, but I love how Gary has brought in that sort of, it almost looks moon-like behind her, that really elevates Talia in this portrait of her.
One thing I noticed about Eliza was her ability to form a bond, a connection with the sitter. She put Talia at ease, and I think that some of that relationship has come through in the success of this picture.
For me, what I struggle with is that even though it's so magnificent, it still looks kind of unfinished. But overall, she was so quick, so precise, and what a fantastic likeness.
The bright scarlet background.
Andrew, he chose a sophisticated body with the crossed legs. The story that was telling of an animated Celia was exactly as we know her. She exudes charisma. But in the 4 hours he had today, he just doesn't have the ability to translate that complex reference into an accurate and compelling composition.
Jasmine, she's done a really lovely job. That laughter in the eye is just, it's really delightful.
I think text is really challenging to put into a picture, and unfortunately, this one doesn't really play into the composition very well.
It's an unnecessary distraction. Now we're going to go from our youngest artist in the competition to our oldest artist in the competition. And Jenny has captured Celia's beauty in this really lovely kind of romantic way.
It's kind of timeless. Has an element of the mid-century debutante. It's a very flattering picture. There is a little bit of rose-coloured glasses to this, but I'm loving every second of it. Interesting that Celia didn't choose this picture. Perhaps it was because it was a little too flattering, it was a little too saccharine, and she didn't see herself in it. I think we have to take that into consideration.
Jenny's portrait has a pink and black background, then everyone's gathered in the power station.
Well done, artists. Painting on such a tight schedule is no mean feat, but what you've all produced is spectacular.
The judges have looked at your portraits and have chosen their top 3. The first artist chosen is...
Anxious looks.
Eliza.
She covers her mouth as others congratulate her. Her realistic portrait of Talia's head and shoulders against the textured scarlet background. Miranda.
The second artist is...
Joseph and Jenny smile.
India.
She looks elated as everyone applauds, then her vibrant portrait of Costa on his stool.
And the final artist chosen is...
Emily blinks and Andrew stares.
Jenny.
Jenny seems taken aback by the win, hands to her chest. Celia's smiling from Jenny's romantic, slightly hazy portrait.
It's now time for our top 3 artists to find out who'll be in with a chance to win a life-changing commission to hang in the National Portrait Gallery.
India, Jenny, Eliza. Congratulations on getting this far in the competition.
And now one of you is going through to the semi-final.
The winning artist today is incredibly skillful with their chosen medium, had a clear artistic vision, and delivered us an unapologetically beautiful portrait. The winner is Jenny.
Jenny seems overcome and India steps toward her before they share a tight embrace. Jenny.
I feel overwhelmed and absolutely delighted.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much.
Really, really beautiful portrait. It really, truly is.
It was a bit hard to imagine getting to this point, truly. And here I am.
Oh, I know. Congratulations. I know. I don't believe it.
I really am just so happy to get the chance to paint again.
A time-lapse of Jenny's portrait coming to life, emphasised by rich red on Celia's lips, top pattern and the hat in the background.
Next time...
Please welcome Miff Warhurst.
I feel like I'm part of a group project, even though I'm doing absolutely nothing. Adam Liao!
Don't know why I'm nervous. I don't even have to do anything.
Rhys Nicholson.
Let's see some art.
Who will take the next spot?
Really incredible skill. There's a lot to love in this portrait.
In the semi-final.
Holy shit!